Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, you cinema weirdos, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Shatzer, and today I have a surreal horror flick that is like no other. It is Willard Huck's 1973 classic, in my opinion. It is Messiah of Evil, and this one is just all kinds of strange. You gotta see it to believe it, so let's jump right in. Here is Messiah of Evil. Messiah of Evil, aka Dead People, is a surreal and nightmarish 70s horror film, which is blanketed in a foreboding tone and haunting atmosphere. Drenched in psychedelic visuals and mind-bending imagery, this cult-like phenomenon defies convention and instead rolls out a story of reanimated corpses and unexplainable sights. If beautifully crafted films are what you need, then Messiah of Evil is your long-forgotten cinematic messiah. The film follows a young woman named Arletty, who travels to the coastal town of Point Dune in order to locate her missing father. Once there, she comes to find that there is something wrong with the denizens of this cursed town. Finding solace with a group of swinger outsiders in the form of Tom, Laura, and Tony, Arletty scours the surrounding town to find the whereabouts of her father, as one by one, they begin to be haunted by the cult-like followers of the town and their mysterious deity. Mariana Hill takes on the troubled role of Arletty, the forlorn young woman who is desperate to reunite with her long-lost father. Pure of heart and courageous in her intentions, Hill imbues her character with a curious disposition, one that helps to push the film into some dark and unusual territory. Moving as almost in a dream, she encounters endless situations of haunting frights, all cast in a surreal glow, and Mariana approaches each instance with a hypnotized trance, one that matches perfectly with the hazy quality of this dreamlike picture. Supporting Mariana's peculiar performance is a collection of equally unusual actors and actresses who also bring a certain macabre flavor to the overall proceedings. The heavy hitters of the production are Michael Greer as Tom, a confident swinger and all-around smooth criminal, Anita Ford as Laura, a breathtaking sexpot who's in way over her head, Joy Bangs as Tony, a bubbly beauty whose love for movies leads to her demise, and Alicia Cook Jr. as Charlie, a homeless vagabond who knows the secret of the nightmarish town of Point Dune. All completely strange in their own right, they all add an extra bit of weird to the already obscure production of Messiah of Evil. As vivid as a lucid nightmare, Messiah of Evil truly is a beautifully crafted horror masterpiece. Its vibrant colorscape and lurid persona genuinely foments an unchained fright, and there truly isn't anything like it out there in the cinematic landscape. Unsettling in its eerie ways and captivating in its haunting approach, there's a pretty sure chance you won't forget this unorthodox zombie film. Lovecraftian in nature, Messiah of Evil excites to no end, and what more could you ask for in a horror feature that has sadly been forgotten with the passing of time? It's unique, morbidly mysterious, and impressively artistic. And on top of all this, it's extremely visually atmospheric. As one of my favorite underrated gems, I highly recommend checking this one out. In the end, Messiah of Evil is sensationally surreal horror with a nightmarish bite. And there you have it, creepsters. The amazingly surreal and just haunting horror film, Messiah of Evil. Like I said before, it is a sadly forgotten 70s gem. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, then like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below, because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you with the next movie review. Take care.